Hey everybody, welcome to another episode here on Jessica Smith TV. Today's workout is for the body type that's more straight, a little bit more of a boyish frame. What we're gonna help you do is create more muscle to hopefully create a little bit more of a curvy shape for that otherwise straight and more narrow frame. Now, this is still a great strength training workout, so no matter what your body type is, you can still get a great workout with me today. I hope you've been walking with me so we can warm up while we talk. Let's talk about equipment real quick. We're gonna be using a mat and a set of heavier dumbbells. I'm working with 10 pounds, but you can feel free to go heavier or lighter depending on your needs. Remember, you'll know if you have the right weight by those last couple of reps if you're really struggling to maintain good form, but you can still do a good form to finish out those last few reps. That's the perfect weight for this workout. So we've been walking. Let's get warming up a little bit. We're just gonna take the feet about hip width apart and go into a little baby basic squat. So sit back, stand it up. So we wanna make sure we're sitting back into the hips. Good. That's it. As you stand, think about squeezing your glutes and you're pressing down through the feet evenly. Not just the heels, not just the toes, but think about making two firm footprints into the floor. Good. Nice. Now let's just start to reach the arms at the top of that squat. Building into it a little bit more. Getting those arms activated. Thinking about keeping the abs hugging our spine throughout the workout today so we really have a supported, strong core so that we can lift stronger and safer today. Give me 8 more. 6 more. Good. Last 4, here we go. Reach it. 2 more. Nice. Now just stay up at the top, give me a reach and pull. Think about bending the elbow to the side, waking up the waistline here, also getting a nice little stretch. Yes. Good. Stretch it out. You got it. Now soften your knees a bit. Just gonna do a little quarter turn so you can see a little better with my form. Knees are soft, spine is gonna stay naturally straight. Square up the body. We're gonna reach down for 2. Press the arms behind you. Hinge it forward. Press it up. So we're waking up the back of the body, feeling the hamstrings, the glutes, all those muscles that line your spine, even the triceps on that press back. Inhale. Lift your chest to the top. Good. So our first exercise is kind of a continuation of the warm-up. Even though it's going to be plenty of work for us, we're just using the body weight. So let's do one more here. And we're gonna start on the mat. So we're gonna come down to a plank position with the feet about hip width apart, hands underneath the shoulders. You're gonna position the hands first, right underneath the body. So we wanna try and keep the shoulders over the hands in plank. Step your feet back, hip width apart, squeeze those abs in nice and tight here. Now we're gonna do a little squat from our plank position, sending the hips up and back, pressing the chest back to the thighs. Extend your legs, come back to that perfect plank. Do it again, slow. Back. Abs get tighter as you extend your legs, come back to plank. Do it a little bit quicker. Back, 2, out, 2. Back. Squeeze to the abs as you extend the legs. Come out to that full plank position. Good. Now think about pushing away from the floor with your chest and your arms. So you're never sinking into the wrists here. Bend it back. Push it out. Good. 2 more. Last one. Hold your plank. Softly come down to the knees. Great job. Release it. Good. Let's bring our heavy weights with us. We want to carefully always lift and lower our weights, especially when they're heavier. So we're gonna go into a sumo squat and row combo. So we're gonna stand with the feet a little bit wider than hip width. Knees and toes are turned out. Weights are in front of you, palms face forward. We're gonna sit back into the hips, turning the knees out over the toes, hinging forward from your hips, nice straight line through the spine. Row back, reach forward, stand it up. Do it again, slow. Down, pull back, reach, lift. Now you can sink as low as you want into that sumo squat. Making sure that your hips are going behind you, keeping the spine nice and long. Reach and press, good. So we got the lower body going and the upper body. Maximum muscle work here. Down, pull. So as I'm hinging forward, I'm letting my eyes just drop to the floor naturally. You don't need to look at me once you got the move down. Pull back, reach it, squeeze it up, good. Do it again, down, pull it back, reach, stand up with a flat back, squeeze those glutes, down, pull, reach, and lift. 2 more here, down, pull, out. Last time, here we go. Down, pull it back, reach it. Great job. Let's set the weights down. We're gonna come back to that plank squat combo. We're gonna do both those exercises one more time through. So come on down. Find your plank right away. Abs in tight, feet hip width, shoulders start over the hands. Squat back for 2. Extend out. Back. Good. So we really want to feel the abs as the legs extend out of that squat to bring the shoulders back over the hands. Back for 2. Push. Sit back into your squat. So just like you do when you're standing, your hips go back behind you. Push out. Back. So this is our parallel plank squat. Back. Push. Back. Push. That's it. Sit back into it. Press it forward. Give me just 4 more here. We're not gonna do this again. So let's make sure we max it out. 3, press. 2 more. Good, last one. Hold the plank, don't sink, press away from the floor, squeeze it, gently come to your knees. Woo, good job, let's find those weights again. Carefully picking them up, going back to our sumo squat and deadlift. So standing with those feet wide, knees and toes just gently turned out. Palms in front, hinge forward, row back, reach it, stand and squeeze. So we're gonna keep this at a slower tempo. So we're using heavier weights that we really wanna control so we can make our range of motion really big, really strong. Reach, flat back up, hinge forward, down, pull it back, extend, and lift. You got it. Hinge, squeeze, reach, and lift. Gorgeous. Take it down, pull with the back, reach it forward, lift and stand. Deep breaths. So even at this slower tempo, when you're lifting those heavier weights, you're gonna feel the heart rate climbing up. Good. And up, nice control. 2 more. Good. Here's your final rep. Take it down, row it back, come in, and lift. Great work, everybody. Okay, let's bring the feet now, hip width apart. We're gonna move into a single-sided curl to press. So lower body's gonna stay stationary, abs in tight, posture's tall. Start with your right arm. Give me a bicep curl, press it up, come in, other side. So we curl in, push, take it down, a little bit quicker tempo. Curl, push, in and down. Good. So if those weights are heavy enough, you're gonna have to use those core muscles to keep that upper body steady, not swinging those weights around. Curl, push, down, and lower. Try to go from one side right into the next. Remember that your tempo is always your own. So if you find that you need to slow down to keep good form, please do so. Good. Nice job, guys. Let's do 4 more here. 3, last 2. 1 more. You got it, great job. Now we're just gonna use 1 dumbbell for this next movement. So we're gonna keep working through the low body and we're gonna work the backs of the arms, working into the triceps. So we're gonna do an alternating side lunge, stepping out to the side, swing it up, Give me a tricep extension. Go to the other side. Lunge down, reach up. Bend the elbows, drop your chin, press. So my arms are staying extended as I'm reaching down and up. So there's more of a chopping motion. Again, more core. Squeeze and press again. Keep it slow and controlled. Down, squeeze the inner thighs, elbows in, press up, take it out. So my outside knee is the only one bending. Think about your inside leg being your anchor to the floor. Out, swing up, catch it with your abs, bend those elbows with the triceps. Down, swing, bend, contract, good. So actually it's the biceps that bend the elbows, bringing the weight behind. It's the triceps that press it up. Down. Of course your shoulders are working here too. Got the whole body going again. Down, squeeze, in, and press, nice work. Lift, elbows in, one more to both sides, you got this. Great job, everybody. All right, let's move on. We're gonna work the chest a little more. So we're gonna come down to the floor. Let's take those heavy weights with us, bending the knees about hip width apart. Pull the weights into your core, abs in tight, roll back with control. Now I just want you to open your elbows out to the sides. The weights are gonna come together. Your elbows are gonna come down to the sides, press up. So we're working a little more triceps. Elbows in, push it up. Abs in tight, press the shoulders down into the floor. Squeeze the weights together, good. So I'm thinking of almost bringing the weights right over the rib cage rather than the chest. So we're going a little lower with them. More concentrated into the backs of the arms, still in the shoulders here. Down and lift, good. Those triceps are getting a nice superset here from that last move in this one too. Down and up, that's it. Good, let's do 4 more like that. It's 4, push, 3, good, last 2. Give me 1 more. Excellent, bring it down. Let's set one weight to the side. Now we're gonna grab that weight at the neck of it with both hands. We're gonna go into a pullover crunch. So we're gonna take the weight overhead, pull down through your back, and at the top, just lift your head, neck, and shoulders with control. So we come back, down for 2, pull over and crunch. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Now if you find that that crunch really bothers your neck or your back, feel free to take it out. You could just work with the upper body. Inhaling back, exhaling, curling it up and over. Good, so one of the biggest mistakes I see with this pullover move is that we start to really bend the elbows and use more of the arms. Instead, I want you to focus really on the back of the body, pulling that weight down to your leg. Think about sliding your shoulder blades down to your hips, and then that abdominal wall takes over at the bottom part of that pull down to help lift up. Inhaling back, exhaling, pulling up, good. Reach it back, that's it. Squeeze and pull, just give me 2 more. Last one, here it is. Great job. All right, let's set that weight to the side. We're gonna come up to the hands and the knees. So just go ahead and turn yourself over. We're coming up onto all 4s. We're gonna go into a little quadruped extension. So we're gonna reach our back arm and our front leg out in line with the joints here. Just hold that position for me. Find your balance, keep your abs in tight. Good, now round your back. Bring your elbow to your knee and reach it out. Exhale in, scoop the abs in, reach it out nice and strong. Curl, round your spine, reach it out long. Exhale and inhale. Good. Squeeze and reach. Good, give me 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hold it one more time for a little balance before we come down. Hold and balance. Good, release it. Let's go to the other side. So back leg, front arm, find your balance. So the spine is neutral. Now bring the elbow and the knee together. It rounds, pull the belly in. Reach it out. Good, scoop in and up. Reach it out. You got it, in and up. Reach it out. In and up. Reach it long. Good, do that again. In and up. Reach it long. In and up. Reach it long. Last 2, then we'll hold it. 1 more. Find that balance point again. Hold. Release it. Great job, guys. We're gonna come back to that side lunge combo, that little chop with overhead extension. So you just need one of those dumbbells. We're gonna start to this side first. Make sure you've got room to lunge on either side. Get ready, reach out to that foot, chop it down, up, chin to the chest, other side. So remember, we're gonna keep the arms extended to lift and lower that weight, using the outside leg to really bend you down into that side lunge, reaching the weight to the floor. Use the inner thighs to draw your feet back up and together. Good. You got it. You look so strong. Stay with me. Down, up, and in. Good. Keep that core activated. Abs are hugging the spine. Nice. Good, check that that knee stays behind the big toes every time you lunge. Couple more. Give me 1 more to both sides, here it is. 1 more to finish. Excellent job. Let's come on down, back to the floor. We're almost done. So coming back, knees are bent, feet are hip width apart, lay back. Press the ends of those weights together. Push up, bend your elbows in for 2. Press up for 2. So brace those abs in tight, support the spine, elbows in, press it up. Good, down and lift. So focusing on pressing with the backs of the arms, we're still working the chest and the shoulders. Down and push. Take it down, press it up, that's it. Elbows in tight, lots of control. So remember, this is your last set, so hang with me for as many reps as you can. 3 more. Push, 2, press, give me 1 more, here we go. Yeah, set 1 dumbbell down. We're gonna hold that single dumbbell with both hands, taking it overhead, pulling down into that chopping crunch. So remember, the crunching part is your choice. You can just focus on the pull down, or you could add that crunch at the top. Make sure you're initiating the movement with the back of the body, pressing the shoulders down. Good, and as you lift up into that crunch, really pull that belly button into your spine. Exhaling, and then inhaling back. Good. Come on, gang, we're almost there. Pull it down. Remember, we want to hit that fatigue point with these heavier weights, so it's a good thing if you're getting tired. If you hit that fatigue point before I do, feel free to just rest and wait for us to catch up. 2 more. Good, here's your last one. Let's do it. Awesome work. Set that weight down. Let's come back onto all fours. We're gonna finish up with that quadruped balance. So we're extending that opposite arm and leg. Ready, take it in for 2 counts. In and out. In and out. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Good. Rounded curl. Use those abs to draw that elbow to your knee. 2 more. Last one. Now hold it out there. Find your balance. Take it down. Quickly go right into the other side. So we're gonna find our balance first. Square up those shoulders and hips. Ready? Here we go. Take it in for 2. And reach. In and reach. In and reach. Good. Don't sink into the floor. Press away with that bottom arm. In. Give me one more, please. Yes, guys, good job. All right, so I saved the best for last. This is our final exercise. We're gonna come back and do a little bit more for your legs. So we're just gonna do a traditional lunge, stationary in place. We're just gonna come down for 2 counts and up for 2. So you can adjust your stance, holding the weights down by your sides or in front of the shoulders. Straight down, straight up. Really pushing through that front heel, down and up. Good. Keep that posture nice and tall. That's it. Good. Now take it down and hold it for me. You're just gonna give me a little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up, switch legs. Going into your basic. Down, up, down, up. Remember, you can hold the weights wherever feels better for you. Think about bending both knees here about 90 degrees. You want those thighs on fire by the time you're done. Good. Nice, you thought we were done, didn't you? We are almost, almost. Good. Take it down, let's pulse it. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it up. Woo. Feet hip width, palms in, hamstrings and glutes. Deadlift and up. Now I'm keeping my legs straight but not locked. So make sure that you're not locking your knees. If you feel a lot of pressure in the backs of your knees, you might be locking them out. I want you to feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings, but not a pull, not a strain. Lift. Backs of the legs, back of the body brings you up. Yeah. Shoulders back. Lift it up. Down. Squeeze. Good. Hinge. Chin to the chest. Keep the back of the neck long. Good. Nice. Back to those lunges. Start with your last side first. Ready? Take it down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Really strong. Good. Down. Press. 2 more. Last one, down and up. Take it at the bottom, pulse it for 8. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch sides right away. Here we go. Other leg. Down, up, down, press. Chest is lifted. Squeeze. Push through that front leg. Really strong. Good. Down. Press, give me 2 more. You're lifting those glutes with every press up. Bottom and pulse. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, finish the deadlifts. Here we go. Hip width apart, don't stop, don't think about it. Ready? Down for 2. Up. Straight knees but not locked. Straight spine, keeping that natural curve in the low back. Chin to the chest. So you don't want to go to your toes. The weights are going just below the knees and then coming back up. It's really hard to go low and keep your spine nice and straight, and that's the most important part. We don't want to stress the spine by rounding forward. We want to strengthen the back. So keep the back flat. Yeah. 5 more. Up. 4. Lift. 3. Oh my goodness. 2 more. You can do it. This is our last one. Last exercise. Last rep. Woo! Set those weights down. Awesome work, you guys. Great job today. Let's take one heel back behind us. Take a little stretch. Reach that same arm up. Just lean away from the leg. Breathe. Shift your weight into that back leg. Extend your front leg out. Put your hands on your back thigh. Stretch the hamstring. If you want to stretch the calves, you can also pull back gently on that front toe. Good, let's switch it out. Other side, back heel down. Same arm reaches up and away. So just let your breath recover naturally. Shift back, flex that foot. Hinge forward here or here. Hands on the thighs, just like you did in the warm-up, around the spine. Arch. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way up for me. Open your chest, hands back. Take it center, round forward. Excellent job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this body type workout. Remember to check out all of our related videos below. Check out our Train for Your Body Type full plan and program, and I look forward to sweating with you guys again soon. Take care, everybody. Push, Peanut. Peanut, really? You have to put your behind in my face like that? Could you move over a little?